girls, Gallifrey7 here. Well, in today's video we counted down my top 10 Doctor Who memories. So to celebrate 7,000 subscribers for the channel, I put a poll out on Twitter saying what video do you want me to do to celebrate, and this was amongst one of the ideas. I know those people are doing sort of like the most treasured Doctor Who items, so I thought I should recollect on my sort of top 10 favourite memories of being a lifelong Doctor Who fan. Well, of course, to celebrate 7,000 subscribers, thank you. I'll say it down many times you can say it, but honestly, thank you so much for the support over the years. It's great to see the channel just keep going up and up and up. I think we're nearly at 7,200 subscribers, so it's crazy. We'll sure be at 8,000 pretty soon. But I really appreciate everybody who just decides to even glance at my channel, you know. I really have fun doing it. It's a real joy to do, and it's great to read in the comments, people being so supportive and loving my work. So yeah, honestly, thank you very much. You're the best. Before I do start, actually, I've picked up a couple of goodies this morning from Sainsbury's. First was the latest issue of Doctor Who magazine with episodes 3 to 6 previews, a great cosplay piece from Crystal D, and an interview with Bradley Walsh. Yeah, it's a really great issue of what I read so far. Can't wait to read the comic strip. And also I picked up the limited edition vinyl of the Zygon Hunt. I've got an image of the Daleks. I didn't get the Tennant ones from HMV, so it's nice to have sort of Tom on vinyl. But mine is, as you hopefully see, 874 of 2000. But yeah, I really like the cover. I won't be opening it. I have to buy the digital version. It's a really cool release. It's another a great cover, so yeah, no brilliant pick up for Doctor Who vinyls. So here goes my top 10 Doctor Who memories. What are your top Doctor Who memories? If you want to do a video of your top 10, top 3, top 5, you know, anything you want, feel free to do so. It'd be really nice to hopefully start something when people share their sort of dearest memories with the show. Going to events, certain sort of memories of doing stuff with like friends or family, you know, post in the comments, or do a video, you know, tweet me the videos. I love to like retweet them and watch them and see what people's cherished Doctor Who memories are. So another time we have the Women Who Live book signing, which was my most recent event. It was a really great book signing. It was great to see new friends and old. A few people I sort of go to see in London came down, so we've had them to Whovium. It was just a really nice atmosphere. It was nice talking to everybody. The book was an added bonus. It could have been like a generic Doctor Who fact book. We just have like pictures of the women and just basic facts. But the stories really bring it to life, and the visuals have so much creativity and variety in them. It really brings it to life. So the book was an added bonus. And afterwards we went to the pub, and it was a really nice time talking to people that sort of known through the Doctor Who fandom, and new people as well. So yeah, it's just a really nice recent memory, clabbing great Doctor Who fans, and to come out of it was an awesome book. Number 9 is the BFI Series 10 event. It was my first time going to like a Doctor Who official kind of event, previewing a series. It was to celebrate the Radio Times Festival, and it had like all the cast there, so we've got Peter Capaldi, Pearl Mackie, Stephen Moffat and Brian Merchant. It was an hour-long talk. It was in this IMAX cinema. The seating was really cool. I got to see clips for the episode. It was a real shame because like, they showed these clips. I was speaking to people afterwards and they were just saying, oh, I wish I watched the full episode. That would have been awesome. It was just a really nice time being again amongst fellow fans, and getting to see a glimpse of Doctor Who before it airs. And an added bonus, I got to meet Mark Gatiss at the BFI South Bank, which was a short walk away, so that was like a nice sort of cherry on the top for a brilliant day. Number 8, we have the Twice Upon a Time screening. Travelled all the way up to Middlesbrough on 3 hours sleep to watch the 2017 Christmas special. It took about 10 hours in total to get there, and it was 10 hours to get back. I did this over a day, so I travelled up all day, went to the screening, had that emotional watch, just drinking away my sorrows afterwards, waiting for the bus. Even though it was quite hectic at the time, because it was very like a last minute thing. I just come back from uni, I was just thinking, oh right, I got to plan this, and it just went with the flow. Travelled up all day. I've never been up that sort of up north of the country before. And although the Jodie scene was cut, and it just left a really bad taste in my mouth, because obviously you just like saying goodbye to a doctor. Like you obviously with the regeneration episodes, it's like you're saying goodbye to somebody, but saying hello to somebody new. But it was just really odd to just like probably just died and that was it. There was no Jodie, so but yeah, it was really fun to explore Middlesbrough. Just strolling around Middlesbrough for a couple hours afterwards, had a few drinks, and yeah, just got on my way home. So it was one of those just really hectic events which through Doctor Who was just like, right, travelling all the way up the country to watch the episode. They had this awesome TARDIS display that was really cool, and it was cosplayers. Yeah, it was just a really nice event. I think it was the first showing of it because they did it along a week. So yeah, amazing. Just wish I had a bit more sleep, that's all. Number 7, we have the Doctor Who Festival in 2015. It was at the time Sleep No More was airing. All the cast were there. It was like a follow-up to the Doctor Who 50th anniversary celebration event. I went on the Sunday, so I got to watch Sleep No More in the evening, and then got to meet all the cast. Loved the panels. The only thing was, obviously, I got to do all these brilliant photos, but because I booked up a lot, pretty much all of them, I think, at the time, I didn't actually get time to actually explore the event, so most of the time I was just queuing. But I had obviously great memories of meeting all the Series 9 cast with Peter Capaldi, Jenna Coleman, Michelle Gomez, Ingrid Oliver. That was my downside to it, but however, it was just amazing. It was starstruck. It's one of those moments that you just have to pinch yourself and go, that happened. So so yeah, that was yeah, it was a great day, but I wish I got to see more of it. Speaking of the 50th anniversary celebration weekend, at number 6 we have the 50th celebration weekend. Again, I went on the Sunday, and obviously this was the day after the 50th, which I watched on like a really small screen in a hotel room. I've only had one photo shoot. I got to meet Jenna Coleman, which was really, really brief. But I did get signatures from Sylvester McCoy, Peter Davison. I also got to meet Danny Hargreaves, who was a walk around the event. It was just an amazing vibe, you know, it's the 50th, everybody's sort of celebrating Doctor Who. It was a real great exposure for fandom. Number 5, we have the Series 11 premiere. I won tickets to see the cast on the red carpet for the Series 11 premiere in Sheffield. And one of those things which was just like, right, I got the tickets, let's organise how to get there. Logistics can come afterwards. It was just really starstruck to be behind the cameras, watching them all being interviewed. But it was really nice saying hi to all the cast, you know, and it was just an amazing vibe. It was really, really exciting. And so far the series exceeded the hype. You're going to be invited to watch the episode, which is a real shame. It would be cool to say, hey, to YouTube, watch the episode. But no, it was yeah, just an amazing vibe, and it just built the excitement more for the series, which I'm really loving. And I got a great new profile picture for social media with the brand new TARDIS, so fantastic stuff. Speaking of TARDIS, at number 4 we have the TARDIS tours. I was trying to think to pick one, but all of them just sort of got better and better, so I was just saying it amalgamated as like the TARDIS tour. I guess it don't really beat the first time you go in there, because you'll literally have like an eye-opening thing, but after that, after the sort of, I think did 2 more times after that, so I think there were 3 times in total, with the Matt Smith TARDIS and then the Peter Capaldi TARDIS twice. Just going through going, oh my god, this is crazy, and you literally do step into another world, because obviously it's a 360 set. It was just so magical, and it was just like being like a child again, going, wow. I did go and cosplay as the 12th Doctor twice when his series was on. Last time I cosplayed my mates Billy and Travis as 10, 11 and 12. If they do some of that for the Series 11 TARDIS, I am definitely in. But it's just one of those magical moments which obviously you see on the screen at the time, but actually being on the living, breathing set, and it was just, yeah, just stellar, and it just was just like, wow. It's one of those memories you think, I was on the TARDIS, and you do think you are in the TARDIS, obviously designed by the great Michael Pickwood, who sadly passed away quite recently. But to know that design has lived through. So I'd always have a sort of special thing with that TARDIS of actually being on it, obviously going to like the Doctor Who experience as well. That was a whole great thing for fandom. Number 3, we have buying my first action figures. So this is a childhood memory of going to Toys R Us back in the day when the new series launched back in sort of 2005. I got involved with the show as like a fan at the time with David Tennant. I'd watched a few episodes of Chris Eccleston, and I remember going to Toys R Us and they had the massive banner of the Doctor Who stuff like Series 3, and that was just like, wow. I remember the first figures I picked on, obviously you can see I've got many since then, but the first I got was the Cyber Controller, which is like a single pack, and obviously he's got like the white ugly eyes, which was really cool, and also the 10th Doctor and K9 with the remote control set. That's just a real special memory of finding these things going, wow, these are awesome. Like, they were great quality for like collectors, obviously, like we do now, but also that obviously play factor for like obviously the chart the time thing is obviously bringing Doctor Who to life. I've also got this array now of figures which obviously go along, tons of shelving. I just always sort of remember that first picking up of those two figures, which were like the sort of foundations for what's grown. It was quite funny, through doing this list, it inspired me the other night actually to go through the Doctor Who figures list on, I think it's doctorwhotoys.net, which just gone back in the day to find out about new releases, etc. But they have like all the figures that have been released, so I was going back and looking at the special edition versions. I've got pretty much all of the figures, but there is a few that I don't have, like the Vesperform Builder figure. I missed that one, which I really want. So if anybody's selling the Vesperform figure, that's the only one I couldn't find like on eBay. So if you have a Vesperform Builder figure for sale, give me a comment. But yeah, I want to sort of try and make it like a complete collection. At number 2, we have meeting Tom Baker for the first time. I met him back in 2016 at a Slough event. I stayed in this hotel overnight. I met with Adam Whovian, showed me the great place of Slough, which everybody was like, oh, you don't want to go to Slough, it's really bad. I thought it was fine. I know obviously the Ricky Gervais song, but it was just that excitement. Like, as soon as I got to Slough, I was like, meeting Tom Baker, meeting Tom Baker. There was a great guest list, it was really awesome. So I got a photo with Tom and I got to meet him for an autograph. Which was just the highlight. And you go into this room, like it's quite privatised room. You have to queue for this corridor, and at the end of the corridor was obviously Tommy's like isolated room. They did have a main guest hall, but obviously Tom's like such a special guest. He gets everything, and he's just rambling on all these great songs. Like, oh yes, and then I remember this. When you actually meet him, it's just that individuality, and when those eyes look into you, it's like, damn. This is amazing. And he offered me a jelly baby, and I can't remember what I said. I did have a mini conversation with him, and I said to him, oh, it's really nice to meet you. He's like, oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, Reese. And it was just like, I can die now. I can die happy. But yeah, it's just obviously he's like the face of Doctor Who. I really love his era. So for me, it was amazing to meet a living legend. Plus got to meet Karen Ford, William Russell, Peter Miles. It was great seeing everybody get their photos of Tom at the London Film Fair event, which I went to this year. My friend Billy went and he met him for the first time. He's just like, wow, what an amazing bloke. It was great seeing everybody come away for their photos going just like, yeah, so happy. So yeah, there is a real love for Tom. And at number 1, we have meeting all my childhood doctors at LFCC 2018. So this year's LFCC event was just amazing. It was just mind-blowing. Obviously I got into this show through the new series. I love the class series, gone back and loved all that, but my first sort of getting into Doctor Who was through Chris Eccleston, seeing a few of his episodes, getting around to the idea of Doctor Who, and then as a kid I watched David Tennant's episodes, and that was when I was just hooked, couldn't miss an episode. And obviously Free Matsu as well, you know. Just being that great fan. So all 4 Doctors of the Morning Series are there. They got Chris Eccleston, which was his first ever convention, I believe, and I got to meet him, and that was a real pleasure. And I said to him, "You're my pretty much my childhood Doctor. Like, you introduced me to the show," and he was like, "Oh no way, that's amazing." Got a photo with David Tennant, Matt Smith. I've done a video on it if you want to know my full details. But yeah, it was just a childhood dream come true, like meeting all those Doctors in one day. I got to meet Peter Capaldi obviously the day before, and that got me really emotional because it was just really sort of heartfelt. But that's when it sort of pinched me, was going, that happened, that really did happen. It was very stressful booking the Tennant stuff because he was like literally on the Saturday announced. But yeah, obviously Saturday was amazing meeting Capaldi and Pearl Mackie, but the Sunday it was just like, wow, your childhood dreams do come true. So there you go, there's my top 10 Doctor Who memories. There are so many personal ones, there's so many I could have done. I could have gone on and on, but they're sort of trying to narrow it down to my sort of top 10, which are the most recent memories. I've been to so many events, meeting fans, becoming great friends with people. Doctor Who's like a ball of entity which draws people together and it creates amazing memories, going to all these different events with friends. But like, without Doctor Who, I wouldn't be filming my top 10 memories of Doctor Who for YouTube, my YouTube channel, which obviously is basically Doctor Who. I do odd little videos on Marvel and DC, but the main focus is Doctor Who. How boring would life be if Doctor Who wasn't around, honestly? Yeah, it's just such a sentimental value for me as a kid growing up, and still to this day it's creating great new memories, which I can share with all of you. I hope you enjoyed my top 10 Doctor Who memories video. Please comment, like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. What are your Doctor Who memories? Feel free to comment down below or do a video. Anybody is invited to do it. It'd be great to get a mention, but yeah, just share your Doctor Who memories. It would be amazing to see everybody's sort of different reactions. You know, everybody's got that personal sentimental value. Like, I've got the figures, go to my first convention, stuff like, you know. Yeah, so feel free to share your Doctor Who memories. So as always, guys and girls, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for my reaction, fan-made trailer, and all that great stuff for episode 3 of series 11 called Rosa. I'll see you next time. Bye bye!